am live. Let me go ahead and... Oh, excellent connection. I should probably get on just actual view channel though, just in case. It says excellent connect. It says up and coming. Oh, let me just try reloading the page. Oh. Can't hear anything. Why is my mic so low? Hello? 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 Wonder why my gain is so low. Duh. 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 Hello? 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 Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Because I do have it at, like, middle gain amount. I don't know if that's the right amount, though. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're good, guys. So today we're gonna be kind of working on the shop, and we're also gonna be showing you guys a new part of the server that's gonna help a lot. So I'll show you guys that in 1 second. Give me a second. I'll have to make a custom command for it, but it'll help a lot with the server, I guarantee you. And I'll show you that command right now. So the new thing that I've added is actually something that helps a little bit. So we have warps, obviously players. I can message, send TPA requests, send TPA here. Shop, we got nature, all these. That's not going to be here because I'm going to be disabling that because it's kind of glitched out, as you can see right there. But the sell command is really what I want to be able to use, because my main problem earlier was having to probably use command blocks to make a sell system like this, and like running the XYZ and all that. But if I can just make a menu like this, and I can just add any item I want to it using the actual Minecraft name of it, I can obviously just do that for all the seeds and well, not the seeds, but the things that you get from farming, and that'll make my life a lot easier. Yeah, and these are some of the items that I will be putting in the shop. And then so certain items will be locked behind level. So like you don't really need to buy sand until level 6, which is aka plot 6, because that's when you unlock sugarcane, melon seeds, stuff like that. So you're gonna wait until plot level 6, and as you can see, I have this nice little hologram that says sand items, plot level 6. I already made that, and this is how the hallway is gonna look. And if you guys were wondering, actually I should just make that kind of different. I'll just add 1, and then I'll delete 1 way down here, and then just pull this in by a couple. And let me just go ahead and grab our hologram editor, and I'm just gonna place our hologram right here, and we'll do edit lines, edit line 1, edit line, and then we'll just do the end. Okay, and or we'll do no more items, and we'll do this, and then we'll Ctrl A, Ctrl C that, and then we'll obviously go into here, and Jeez. I almost just sneezed. That was close. No more items. So we're going to test some different ways we can do this. So we can do it like this, which is no more items, or I think I kind of like that. No more items. And then we'll add a line, and then we'll do we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna be doing this for every shop, putting in a lot of effort. Honestly, the server's not even open, bro, and I'm already putting in this. I kind of want to do kind of maybe fire and ice, like that, available, or maybe no, maybe gold, maybe some gold, maybe Central A, Central V, maybe like that. No more items available. I think that looks pretty good. No more items available. Yep, and then we'll just kind of block this off with some blocks. Okay, and the hell? Yeah, as you guys can see, I deleted the lava chicken because I don't really need that. Honestly, I know my friend made it, but I'm never gonna use that realistically in the world at all, ever. So there's no point in it at all, really. So I just kind of deleted that because I kind of needed space anyways to build this shop expansion. And for my idea to work, I need room. So that's why I did that. So if you guys notice that, that's why. Let me put these back in here, and let me get rid of this, and this. And then, so we're gonna look through another block that we're probably gonna do, and we'll just put a bunch of items for that block. So they already get oak saplings, so they'll probably be able to make a crafting table and, you know, craft a bunch, craft a bunch of stuff. So that's not going to be a problem. Yeah. So we're not even going to worry about anything wooden based. I don't think so, at least. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it. Basically, this is just for designing people's bases. So how about we do like every light block? Every light block would sound good, but I feel like that's more farther down in the line. So we'll just grab every light block though. Pearlescent, this. We'll grab some this. Obviously that's lighting. No tinkerers. Mod is, we should probably get out of nature, honestly, and just scroll down through this, just looking for anything that lights up, really. Anything that lights up. Let's go ahead and see here. We have, no, we already got streamlights, didn't we? Yeah, we got streamlights. I know there's lanterns and glowstone. that I still have to get because I haven't got any of those yet, and I guarantee they're just farther down. But this is mostly what we're going to be doing this whole entire stream, is just going through lots of different items on stream, just pretty much searching for a certain type. So we'll do lanterns, every type of lantern. I don't know about the new copper lanterns. Let's see how these look. Do these even look cool? I guess those look cool because, again, it will be nighttime, so because I will be adding a night system to the game, and I don't want players to be in the dark, you know. I don't want them to be like, what is going on, type feel. So I'm gonna be adding like a bunch of different items for them to buy. And for candles, if they buy candles, I'll just give them like a candle variety pack or something. They'll just get every type of candle. I feel like it shouldn't be like a very bad commodity. So I don't really know about candles, actually. I'm not gonna add candles. Anything that provides light, really. So I guess campfires and soul campfires count. So that's something important. Then we got the glowstone, the sea lanterns, the redstone lamp, which if we have redstone torches, that would make sense. And then I also have to make prices for all of these items, which I feel like redstone lamp is really more of a redstone item. So we'll kind of honestly, I don't even want redstone in my game. We will give levers though, because I feel like redstone is too much. Because people can make a lot of stuff with redstone. They can make automatic farms with redstone, and I feel like that takes away from the game a lot. So we'll think about that for later. I don't want to worry about that right now. So underwater torch, blue torch, purple torch, red torch, blue torch, purple torch, red torch, green torch. So just different color of torches. That should be all our light items, I'm pretty sure. All the rest is just pickaxes, and then we got the money and the seeds. So I think we are good on that. So let's go ahead and just sand items. So anything to do with sand is pretty much here. And I guess we'll just call this let me actually put this back by one more because that's what I need to do. Sand items, so we'll just how much does this fill up the chest? That is a lot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Can't believe it. It's crazy. Just making sure. Okay, how do I want to design this? I feel like it should be very light. We should design each individual one with their own light. That would be funny. This is going to be the lightest part of the whole thing. So we'll do a one wall like this. Because I know they're going to be like, no, not really. Is the floor like it's quartz? I feel like I have 18 to do, so we're going to have to make this a lot longer. But it is going to be nice, so let's just try to make it feel like home. So for this one, I kind of want to close off the lights and then do something like this, and then do something like this, and then just for each individual light section. So since there will be one right here, I don't know what it will be, but it will be a light. So we'll put one light there, and we'll shine the light above it, like this. And for every single light, it'll be all overhead, down, boom. And that just makes a lot of sense, I feel like, for the lighting aspect of it, because then I can just keep going with every design, and every one that I've used I can just put back in here, and we'll put in the bottom right corner, really. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Oh, and honestly I messed this up by 1, because I could have been doing this. And we should also probably delete it like this and just put maybe just a line of lights would be better for business. I feel like maybe for each individual light will have its own line. I feel like that's better. More professional looking. And for the back of it, we should do the actual light that they will be buying. I feel like maybe. So let's just do that. I feel like that adds a little bit of texture to feel like it's actually coming down like an overhead, and it just comes from overhead and goes down like a pole almost. Or something like that. I just feel like that adds detail. So let's just do that. And then bedrock. So glowstone, bedrock, bedrock, sea lanterns, bedrock. So this is basically just going to be all lights. And for this one, I'm just not going to add any level requirement, because I feel like having a level requirement for that is just dumb. Like, you shouldn't have a level requirement on lights. Lights should be accessible to everyone. And the most obvious lights I'll obviously put first, and the more like hard to get lights I'll do like farther down. Like the more stand out it is, like all of these lights will go first, and then all the torches and stuff that people don't really care about, if I'm being honest, because why would you want a torch when you can get a lantern? But I will still add them to the shop though, in case people do want it, because just to make it nice. I like how they like move almost. That's pretty cool. So this one is glowstone. This one is streamlights, and this one is sea lanterns. Okay. And I think that looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So this is where the magic will happen. So we actually do need to open up this space right here, because that's where all the commands will be happening. So how am I gonna do this? So for this, we're just gonna open this up and purple. So just like that. And I think that just adds a little bit of kind of design to it. Oh, and now I have to make this every single shop wall one more high if I want the shop to look, you know, neat on every single side, or else it's not gonna look nice. And I don't like when my shops don't look nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do this and do this. And should I just add a roof to everything? I feel like glowstone would be good for this one, maybe. So we'll just add a glowstone roof, kind of, maybe. Just like this. So it should look something like this. I feel like that looks really nice. And you know what? I need to add, I just need to add lights for every room, kind of. I feel like, because it will be nighttime sometimes, and I don't want it to look not nice. So for this room, I feel like this is a more of a sea lantern vibe. So I'll just add sea lanterns all the way around, just to make it more cozy. So something like that, I feel like would look nice. Let me, well, they won't even be able to see this because I'll be putting a roof on it, so it doesn't really matter anymore. And so for this one, I feel like since we're making such a long line, we should make the ceiling really high on this one. Like, just like super big. Just make it feel, you know, like very intriguing like that. I feel like we should just make the ceiling like super high in this one, because it's kind of like you get into a big long hallway with a bunch of items, like they walk in. Like, I would like that, I feel like. And then let's just make this hallway a little bit more creative. So we'll put one of these bad boys here, and we're just gonna do edit lines, edit line, edit line. Okay, and then we're just gonna make it say, like, let's see here, items, wait, items, wait, what am I doing? Items slash blocks slash items slash blocks. Is that items slash blocks, central A, central C? I think we'll do that. And then we're just gonna ask this. Okay, add color. Central A, central B. Item slash blocks. I think that looks really nice for an entrance. Like, you just see this and you say, oh, okay, that's cool. Item slash blocks. Let me make this very tall. I want it to be like connected almost as well, because that one has a roof on it, but this one does not. So let's fix that problem here, because I know that's, oh yeah, actually I should have put slabs here. So I like this style. So let's just like keep going up with this, and that will be our roof. That's gonna be our roof. That's what it's gonna look like. It's just gonna be kind of cool spiral thing. And then so what we'll do here is we'll do glass, and then we'll do black stained glass, or no, we'll do like light, like cyan almost. Or what would dark blue look like? Let's see dark blue. Okay. Now we're gonna do a test real quick, and this is how you get to know which one looks the best with water. So this one does look really nice. So let's just go ahead and test how nice it actually looks by this. Okay. And oh yeah, let me just put this on my corner. So it just looks like a full cube like this. And then light blue stained glass is next. Cyan is next. And then we'll do black glass as our last resort. So we did that one. Okay. Okay. And now we'll just go ahead and place these. Okay, and our final one, which will be black, just to see which glass works best with water, because I plan on making an aquarium above, and if I do make an aquarium above, I want it to blend well with water. So whichever one looks the best. So I feel like the cyan looks the closest, and the black just makes it I feel like the cyan looks the best, like this one right here, the cyan glass. Okay, so we're gonna use cyan glass. So let's just fill this up, and now we know that cyan glass looks the best. I don't really care about any of this. Okay. Okay. So now that we know that cyan glass looks the best, let's go ahead and start making our aquarium. And how we're going to make this aquarium is we're going to go up, obviously, around by one more, like this. And then we're going to, like, kind of just fill this with glass here. Just fill it up. Because I feel like this will add a cool aspect to the kind of lapis floor and the theme and the vibe. I feel like that fits it very well. Okay, and then I want a very, very dark block for the, or like prismarine. I feel like that would look cool. Some prismarine around here, and then so yeah, let's just build an aquarium. This will be our aquarium. Okay. and then we'll do perfect. So I did, however, mess that one up, but that's fine. So now we kind of have our little aquarium here. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like from down under here. So it looks really nice under here. It does kind of look kind of bland though, I'm not gonna lie. So can we kind of spoof this up a little bit? Just using some regular blocks like this, we should be able to add a little bit more of that sea vibe here. Okay, so now that looks a lot more vibrant, I would say. And then, so let's do our slabs like this, and let's cover these because we want to make it look like it's just all in the aquarium. So that kind of looks a lot better already. That just looks a lot better. Just the design value of this room now has gone up by a lot. Now if I add some fishes in there, maybe some stuff swimming around, that'll add to the design a lot too. And the fact that it would be covered with maybe like a dark prismarine roof, or even like a regular prismarine roof might help too. So let's just choose a block. I say we do dark prismarine, like this. Dark prismarine. And then we just kind of put a lantern design in the middle. So something like this. So give me, what does a Minecraft hole look like? Kind of looks more straight, but we'll give myself the benefit of the doubt. I feel like it looked better when it was like, yeah. Okay, and now we'll just fill this in. I guess it looks good enough. It looks good enough to me. Now we'll cut off this part actually. And we'll kind of, is this 3 block wide? Okay, is this 3 block wide? Perfect. Now we'll add maybe just like another design, like a, I don't know, cross or something. Just something that helps with the design. And then what we'll do is we'll actually, the spaces in between the cross, I'd like to cover and make it go up by 1 like this with our slabs, just to make it pop more. It'll pop a lot more if I do that. And if I just leave these blocks in the middle, that'll help a lot too. So it should look, and then let's just then we'll use staircases, and this is what people will see when they're in the bottom of the. So. So actually, I do kind of want it to look like this, just because I want it to be fully water and not. So there we go. Okay, and now let's add some nice little fishies up here. Give them some fishies, fish. So we'll do like raw fish. We'll do I don't know, puffer fish, tropical fish. Okay, we'll do some cool fish in here, some just regular fish. So big aquarium. We'll add some. What else are sea animals? What other sea animals is there? Oh, we should add some seagrass, I guess. Some seagrass in the corners. We'll add it in every corner just to make it look like it's more. Yeah, and then we'll add some just random seagrass like this. Just some, just to make it a little bit more vibrant, I guess you could say. I guess anything to do with nature, really, right now would be great. So let's go ahead and look at the nature. So we have, oh yeah, we should do some sea, we have sea pickles we can do too. We can put some sea pickles in here. So let's put some sea pickles there, sea pickles there, just some pickles. I don't know. I don't really know how this looks right now. I'm gonna go look at it from under. Yeah, I feel like we should delete the seagrass and the sea pickles. I don't know why. It's just not. I wanted to make a fun home for them, but like, come on, yo. It just doesn't look nice for some reason. I don't know why. Go back down now. I'll try now. Yeah, I missed some. That's my bad. We're lost here. The other fish were hiding it. They looked like fish. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, I should stop trying to put more effort in. That's enough effort for me for one day. And let's just fill this with fill that. And let's get our prismarine staircase. Okay, and this is our scythe room. That looks pretty cool. Especially when you're walking in and you see the aquarium, crosses, scythe. That looks pretty cool. Alright. Making I think that looks a little bit better. Just a little bit better design-wise, at least. So the only problem is that now it kind of looks a little weird and offset. So I'm gonna have to kind of maybe scoot it back a little bit. Because if I do, then I can put Prismarine here. And then I can connect it like this. As you can see, like that. And I can connect it with just Prismarine blocks just to make it look like this wall was like always Prismarine. That'll help with design a lot. And just make things a little bit easier on me. And now we have a nice looking vertical slab room. Looks very nice. Very, very nice. And then each one of these will have its own pressure plate. Yeah. That is for later. Armor stand. Where's the... There it is. So I can't tell anything, but that is, let's just put a hologram here and let's make it say, let's say, tools. We'll do tools. Oh. Arc skip. Hey friend, I love the way you stream. I'm a fan of this game too. Give me a clap. Text on Discord at Arski. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let me go ahead. I'll add him on Discord. Streamer Moon. Disable Discord messages. Friends. Search V. Boom. Arski. Add friend. Did it work? Oh, okay. Tools, Central A, Central C. Then let's go ahead and go here. And I'm gonna just go to this new chat. Blue, aqua, white, Central A, Central V. So something like this would be, no, colorful tools options, metallic blue theme. Let's try this. Central A, Central V, tools / blocks. No, it's just tools. I don't know where that came from. Tools, and why is that such a weird color? It's supposed to be like dark, like a 3. Tools. Tools. And then you have all these. seeds. Items. Blocks. I think is the last one. Come like this. Blocks. And then we do our slash. Oh yeah, let me look at Discord too. Arsky. That's a bot. Hello? I feel like that's a robot for some reason. It's like a brand new Discord account. No, I want them. I just realized. Um. Seeds, items, blocks. I feel like that's good. Item blocks, sand items. See what else we can get. Dana. Okay. Let's see here. What's next on the list? I feel like maybe making a roof and then possibly covering this room with slabs. What other games do I play? COD, Valorant, League, a lot of games. I have a lot. I have so many. I have too many actually. Oh. Yep. Me too. I like GTA 5 RP. It's pretty cool. Let's get back. Let's stop getting I have a lot of games. I don't even know what my Steam looks like. Let me put my screen to be right back, guys. I'm gonna look at my Steam actually. Steam. PS5, but I have PC. Okay. Apex. Ooh, Marvel Rivals is one. Marvel Rivals. I love playing Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is pretty cool. Power World. I play Power World sometimes. Raft. Subnautica. I feel like it's Subnautica. Am I spelling that wrong? Oh yeah, no, I forgot the U. Nautica. Subnautica. R6. Oh. Why did I type that? I misspelled that. Play. My bad. I said pally instead of play. What the hell? Play on all of those games. I play a lot of games. Oh, I didn't mean to breathe into my mic. That's my bad. Did not mean to do that. Anyways, why is that there? Why is that there? Anyways, let's fill this wall. Okay. YouTube 3. Twitch. Twitch, I don't really think Twitch, not that long. I don't really have much going on Twitch, I'm not gonna lie. Twitch is like the only place that I don't have people. I feel like, I don't know. So 3 blocks, and then we're gonna go ahead and, so then we'll do like this, and I think that's good, and then we'll make it go by 1 more, and then we'll get our quartz line of stuff, and we'll make it out to about the same length maybe, because I'll probably be doing pretty much the same amount of items most likely. So oh my gosh, I hate how I always misspell stuff, and then I have to go back. So I think it's like that. I guess we'll just do like LIGHT, and then we'll do ITEM EMS. Forgot the S. Central A, Central C. Give me I'm gonna unmute my mic now. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see the screen. My bad. Let me transition. What the? There we go. Transition it back so you guys can hear me and see what I'm doing, because I just realized you guys couldn't see anything that whole time. Anyways, I don't know why I did that. But yeah. We got the tools section, seeds, items, blocks, items slash blocks. Honestly, another thing I need to do real quick is in between this, I just feel like I need to add the space because the other one has the space. If I don't do it, it's gonna kill me. It makes everything a lot, like, I don't know. I think I should just leave it how it is. Let's just leave it how it is. Save. Just like that. I feel like that's a lot better. Oh, okay. Oh. Why did it go over here? I hate when it does that. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Not locked in as I should be. Let's lock back in now, and continue building this. Actually, how long have I been streaming for, honestly? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Only an hour. Okay, I got a long way to go then. I still have like 30 more minutes of work, maybe even a couple more hours of streaming that I have to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with around this size of a hallway. And then we'll go with like a 3 block interval every time between each individual new, I'd say, level, I guess. I'm just gonna call it a level even though it's not really a level, it's more like a doorway basically, but I feel like that'll help save some time. There we go. I'm kind of hungry, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach just rumbled. Okay, right there. This is gonna be quartz. Let's go ahead and go down to here. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and go back to here. Go all the way to here. Then go all the way to here. Okay, and I feel like that's very fair because then it gives us room for like anything extra we want to do on the walls, and it doesn't kind of inhibit me at all. Because I will be doing it on this wall right here, most likely. So, yeah, we're just going to make it a 3 block wide now. So it'll start at a 2 block wide, and then it'll go to a 3 block wide from then on, just to make things a little easier. And all of these will have specific buy commands for every single item you would ever need. So that's what we're basically going to be doing. Okay. So now that this is a 3x3, we can go ahead and make our next door, because it's 3x3, and then the door. So let's just go ahead and get this quartz going. Okay, 1, 2, should be 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It's not the right height. That's the right height. Okay, and we're just gonna go up. Just like that. That should be good. Now let's just break a pathway kind of like this. And for every single one, break a pathway, and then get the green lights up to there. And that should give us some much needed clarity. And then, yeah, we'll just put a wall here. Then make this one out. Then put a wall here. Then make this one out. Then put a wall here. Then make this one out. Then put a wall here. Then make this one out by 3. Okay. And we only really need 1 block spacing here. And then this wall can be whatever we want it to be. And then obviously this is our our door kind of thing. So there, like that. We could even, honestly, we could do that. Because I feel more comfortable with that. Like this. Because then I can edit the back wall if I want. And that's very nice, the way that I can do that. So we'll make it out to here. And then that's where we'll stop it. Stop it at. It's right there. So then we can actually, you know, make more of those. And then we'll just boom, just like that. I think that looks pretty nice. And then boom, just like that. Looks pretty nice. Then we'll make our first one like this. And I really want to make it here instead. Just like this. And we'll make it like this tall because I think we're gonna need like a sign for 1. We're gonna need a sign in the middle for 1, and then we'll sign on top, and then an item frame with the price and the name maybe, and then thinking a pressure plate down there. Light items, that seems pretty good. Sand items, plot level 6 required. That actually makes sense though, because sand items, yeah, that makes sense. So we'll do dirt next, actually. We'll do dirt, I guess. We'll do dirt here. So for dirt, we need something dark and maybe like kind of remind you of dirt. We'll do kind of maybe like mud bricks. Mud bricks would be good for dirt. We'll do, because we can make it grass blocks, regular dirt, got your rooted dirt, ender slime dirt, scarlet slime dirt, sky slime dirt, slime dirt. There's a lot of dirt. I don't know why, but we can place it on dirt. So, I guess we'll go with like some just dirt vibe, brown concrete hopping pot. This counts as dirt too. Mud is another version of dirt. Mud bricks. Something that people might like, I don't know. Anything really doing with dirt? Pitcher pod? No. putting myself through this suffering. Yeah, let's just continue on with our dirt. Dirt. Gotta get that dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Or door to lock it. Chest sorter. Composter would be really good. Can't really do that though. It's not really an item I can really do right now. What else counts as dirt, really? Nothing else really counts as somewhat dirty. Some might say. I don't know. I don't know, man. Brown portal frame. Wow. You know? I could make it. I could add it. That's multiply constant, money tenth. That's not it. No. 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 I feel like it should be one of these. No. No. What the hell? Welcome to the server. Slash clear at a bracket tag equals not welcomed. Slash clear at a bracket tag equals not welcomed. Add as slash clear at a bracket tag equals not welcomed. I mean, I guess I can do that real quick. So yeah, no, it just clears the target. Okay, and then Central A, Central C. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to put this a couple blocks ahead. I ain't gonna lie. So so they need their quest item. One, they need the I can't even freaking compass, which is aka the menu, and then the realm management tool. So use to open realm management tool. So profile, commands, home, warps, shop. Planned features. Kits with claim triggers, manual triggers, playtime based triggers, score based triggers, cooldown for kits, in advance in C. Whoa. ETA or guarantee that these features will be added as they are part of the beta API. We have planned features using them should they release to stable. Okay, that's pretty cool. Don't know what I was going to actually use those commands for, but I never even used them. So let's delete them since they're not doing nothing but collecting some of that dust. Central V, okay, and Central A, delete. So we have 3 commands we need to run before we give them the tag of welcome. We need to give them the inventory, the inventory, the inventory, and then so we'll go ahead and make this work. So that's crazy. My stomach. I guess we'll do admin panel. There you go. Settings. So we'll just turn off shop. Warp system. If set to false, anyone can't. Set to false, anyone can't use the warp system / command. So I guess, admin panel, because I do need to, where's that warp system? If set false, anyone can't use the warp system slash command. Let me just set that to true because I do feel like that is needed. And then warps, yeah, no, okay. So this is really just for the cell part, but it's kind of glitched in the fact that I can't delete these two, which is kind of bad. So, well, actually, I like the way that it pops up this. This is actually because of the quest book add-on, which, if you guys don't know, I spent hours making all of these quests, and some are daily, some are not, some are cool, you know, a bunch of stuff like that. But yeah, I need to warp. Okay, so I do need to set some warps, so we'll do help, because I can't remember how to do this. No. Is that it? I economy, give, take, reset. Economy, give, take, set, reset, player name, amount, manage the server economy. Okay, so economy, we got that. I don't know how else I'm supposed to do this though. Give, take, set. I don't really know. Sever. Okay, well that's bad. Well I do have ranks, so we'll do just what's I don't know, the warp? How do I make the warps? Admin panel. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this stuff until we find out what is going on here. Shop setting, no. I feel like I could add a shop, but I don't really want to do it. I just really need the sell command, that's all I really need. Log, open logs, teleport, floating text, GMC, general commands, help player list, TPS, info, calculate, port, credit, money, pay, top money, add ranks. I'm gonna do setting. List. There we go. There all of the stuff is. Okay, so money system. So I feel like the money system is literally just named money. I don't know. I'll have to make that up because that's a difficult one. Okay. Home system. I added that to false. Didn't I turn that off? TPA system, I turned it off. Warp system. I guess we'll do warp system false. Did I do it wrong? Am I tripping? What would it be? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's warp system, right? Warp. SYSTEM. Warp system. And the value is false. Yep, that's how you do it. Maybe if I set it to true, it'll work. True. Whoa, I don't know why it's not working. It's not working at all. I don't think it's called that. RTP range, TPA system with UI, server info, trend message sharing, extended 500. I don't know why it's not working. I'm looking kind of confused here, honestly. Because it says WARP, warp, and then system. Okay, let me just go really far up. Cell setting, add shop setting, preset, setting, LAN system, false. Oh, so it's like that. Warp system false. Okay, so now if I open this, nope, still there in the GUI. Yep, no, it's still there glaring at me. That's not really nice. I wish I could take it off the GUI. It's really what I want to do, honestly, but I can't really do that. I guess we'll do home. I don't know why it's not working. That's so annoying. All in PvP. LAN system, starter money, max money, command prefix, currency prefix, mobs, message system, combat system. Where's the GUI at, though? TPA system. I guess we'll do TPA system false. TPA. Nope, still shows warps. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna make warps true then because I need to, or else it's gonna bother me. Here we go. Okay, let me think about this here. So we want warp system true set to false. Okay, nobody can use. Okay, now we need to actually figure out how to use the warp system. So admin panel, reset data, cell setting, broadcast. How am I supposed to do this? I broadcast, I kick, I ban, I unban, I setting, I shop setting, I sell, reset data, admin panel, mute, unmute, inventory C, log, temp ban, teleport, floating text, GMC, help, player list, TPS, info. No. Port, credit, pay, top, sell, add ranks, delete ranks, home system, warp system. Okay, so how do I set a warp? I'm so confused right now. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go to... I'm guessing it's just set warp. I guess I'll just try it. Set warp. Even though it's not warp. Set. I don't know if it's like a space or would it be like more of a not space. I'll just do set warp. Shop. So we add a warp place with name shop. Okay, so now I need to go to spawn. And I should be turned into game mode A/game mode C. No, sorry. /tag P and admin. Okay, okay, and then we'll do set warp spawn SPWAN SPAWN. What the hell am I talking about? Going insane because of how early it is. It's 4 in the morning. Warps shop teleport. Warp spawn teleport. Okay, that's fair. Warp shop teleport. So you don't really need this tool. I mean, because commands. No, we don't really need this for people, because people can already use that with the other menu. So this is mostly just for me then. So the realm management tool is for me, and the compass is just for everybody else. So warps, shop, okay. I guess we'll do that. I don't know what I should do now. Seeds, items, blocks. Okay, so it literally just goes to one way basically, and then it goes to tools, which is pretty cool. It goes seeds, items, blocks, which is right here. All the seeds, items slash blocks, sand items, light items. Then we'll do, yeah, that's pretty good. I just don't know how to continue on with the... So I feel like this is a farming area, so maybe I should do some leaves, maybe? I don't really know what to do. I guess we can just do kind of I don't know. I do like it how it is right now. But if I stand here, I jump on these blocks, I can see that. So I do need to make this exactly one more higher, just around every single part. So then it kind of more hides the fact that it's that. And I guess we'll do vertical slabs for one. Vertical slabs, because I want a cool block, but I don't know what block to use. So we'll use like bricks for this. I feel like bricks would go really well with this type of vibe, because this is more of a farming area, and bricks normally go well with this kind of stuff. So we'll kind of just go like this and then go like this. I'm really digging these vertical slabs. They're very helpful in designing certain aspects of my world. So that's gonna be that, but I do want it to be like connected. So we'll just type in brick here, and every brick block should come up. So then we have regular slabs, and we also have staircases. So let's just go ahead and put these staircases like kind of around here, kind of like this. and then we'll add our bricks in the corner like this. Okay, and we'll add our slabs like this. And then, yeah, no, I didn't do this one right, but it's okay. Could I make it one more out? Yeah, I could. I really could just make it one more out so it's even. Since it's uneven, let's just go ahead and do that. Just delete the whole wall. And then just make it go up by one more block. So then it's even. Even, Steven. So put the slabs like this all the way up. Put the bedrock there. Okay, and then delete the rest of this wall. Because I don't really care about anything over here. This isn't really important anyways. Because design's more important than everything. I want the shop to look nice. I want it to look very interesting. So actually we don't need it that high. Then we just need the wall to go to here. Like this. And then we need to place the glowstone around it, like this. Okay, and the quartz. Okay. And then delete this whole entire thing right here. And then replace this hole with that. And then place that with that. And then place that corner with that. And continue the corner on like this, then continue it like this, then put the rest of our slabs all over this wall, make it look nice, make it look like you're just kind of passing into another dimension almost, the way that it kind of seamlessly changes to a bricky vibe for all the custom items, and the bedrock is still there, but you know, it's more compact looking now. Vertical slabs is literally my dream, bro. It just saves the day. For real, just look at it. It just always saves the day. And it works with just above it. which is amazing for later purposes. So I'll delete that later, but I feel like this turned out very well. Like, a lot better than what I thought I was gonna be. And I think I do have to make this out by one more block, just because of the fact that I want it to look even on both sides. And to do that, I need to delete this whole entire wall and redesign it again. And I just need to bring it back by one more, which I thought I had it right the first time, but you never know with building. And I can always make adjustments to whatever I feel like doing or building. Design is everything for me. I need to make it look nice. People appreciate nice looking things. Oh yeah. Don't know why I was rebuilding this back up. Oh yeah, and then we can just delete this now. And then just kind of delete this whole wall. Okay, and that's actually where our brick is supposed to go. So replacing that with all brick, and then placing bedrock behind it, like so. Just in case someone finds a way to break it, they can't really get out because of the bedrock. So let's go ahead and just place our light source all the way around, like so. Saves us some time. Okay, and then I added the pillar. So did I just, yeah, I just made it come down like this. And then I added like just a regular block like that at the bottom, right? Or no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I just made it all slabs. Okay, how did I? Oh, it's quartz. Quartz, and then I just fill this wall into this till that corner, which no longer exists here because this will be filled right here. And then we use our vertical slabs to the best of our ability. Just make everything even. And boom. That looks really nice. And now we have our custom area. I feel like the bedrock is good. Bedrock is never bad. And the carpet adds to the vibe. Let's just put some carpet out more. Perfect. Um, I think I actually don't like this design, what I was going for. It looks kind of weird, so I'm just gonna delete it and just keep this one. Just keep it the way that it is, because I feel like I already have like a good design and I don't really need to do anything else. So $99. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.